So next up is Keith Tanguay. Keith is the owner of Central Park Property Management. It's a property management company. They do annual and seasonal rentals here in Southwest Florida. This is going to be a great little bit for anybody who's thinking of buying like a second property or a vacation home, and they're considering having a company market it and manage it. Central Park Property Management does a phenomenal job with that, and you'll learn a little bit about what they do here with Keith Tanguay. So tell me about Central Park Property Management. If I had never heard of the company before, what would you tell me about it?
Central Park Property Management's been around for approximately 17 years in Sarasota. Many of the owners who came into the program at the inception of the business are still with us to this day.
Okay, so around here, Manatee, Sarasota County, what's like the typical area you guys manage? Where are the properties that you guys have around here?
We manage everything from St. Pete to Longboat Key, Siesta Key, Sarasota, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch, Venice, Osprey, and Inglewood at this time.
Cool. And do you have like a typical type of home that you guys manage right now, or is it a little bit of everything?
It's all spread out. They could be condos, townhomes, single-family homes, and we also do commercial as well.
Nice. Okay, so let's say I'm an investor. I'm thinking about buying a second property for the first time in Florida. I don't know much about the area. What's the biggest reason I should contact you?
First off, we know the market. So we know the areas when you go in to do research what the rent should be, and we take it from there. So if you're coming to us saying, Keith, we want to buy a unit in X community, I'll tell you what the rent should be for a year. And the costs involved in that. And every year thereafter, when we do lease renewals for our tenants, we do analysis of the market. We go back to the owner and say, this is where we think we should be. Do you want to hold at this rate or do you want to increase it? And we take it from there.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's say you are managing one of my properties and it's an annual rental. What does that year look like? Like, kind of take me through some of the services that you might provide or that process as my property is being managed by your company.
Sure. Once we allocate a tenant and put them in the property, we also, in our lease terms, we require that we go in and do inspections twice a year. What that does is we look around the property, look at all the plumbing and the air conditioning, see if there's any problems that need to be remedied while we're there, and make sure the tenant is preserving the property as well.
Cool, cool. And then I've heard a little bit about some of the technology that you guys are using, and I'm assuming a lot of that has to do with the user and user friendliness and how they can communicate with you guys. Could you touch on that a little bit, just for someone who doesn't really know what that might look like?
Sure. We advertise our property pretty much goes worldwide. We utilize our website and we utilize the MLS. Once a tenant has seen one of our properties, have an interest in one of our properties, they can do everything online. They can do the credit application online. The lease can be initiated electronically. All their payments are done electronically. So everybody can see what's going on.
Perfect. And most important question, top 3 restaurants in Sarasota, Manatee County. What do you got?
My personal favorite is Selva Grill downtown, Walt's Fish Market, and the Columbia on St. Armand's.
Okay, seafood guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, great reason to come down here.
All right, guys, that wraps it up. The most important thing I wanted to stress is that this is just the beginning. These people have all made themselves very available for you to call. We've left all of their information below. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will include each one of their names and all of their contact information as well as their websites below. Just check that out in the link. If you're watching this on our website, it will also be below. And I can't stress enough, please reach out to these people. They've made themselves available for you. They want to help you. And this is just the beginning. Please do not hesitate to call me, contact Gary. We would be happy to work with you. there's a lot of things we can do remotely. All the agents here are doing, FaceTime or video showings to kind of get the ball rolling and help you out in this market. So thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to speak with any of you directly.